All right, let's just jump right in. Picture this, a signal. It's a flash of light, it's a sound, and it's suddenly just rippling out across countless universes all at the same time.
Now, this isn't some random supernova, not a star exploding. No, this was something else entirely. It was a deliberate transmission, a kind of call sent out from one single point in spacetime, and it was reaching these incredibly enlightened beings in worlds that are just infinitely far away.
So you gotta ask, right? Where did it come from? And what was the message? Well, to figure that out, we have to trace the signal all the way back to its source. And believe me, it's a world you're going to find surprisingly familiar. Yeah, that's right. The signal came from here, from our world. In the ancient texts, it's called the Saha world. And the reason for this massive cosmic broadcast? It all happened because Shakyamuni Buddha was just about to walk into a city. And look, this was no ordinary stroll through town. As the Buddha got closer to the city of Rajgir, reality itself just bent around him. I mean, the earth trembled in 6 different ways. Music started playing from the heavens. Jeweled lotuses were literally blooming right under his feet with every step. And just like that, instantly, people who were blind could suddenly see. The deaf could hear. The poor discovered they had wealth. And for a moment, all the anger, all the greed, it just vanished from the city. That incredible event is what sent that signal echoing across all of reality. Okay, so this huge signal goes out. The big question is, how did everyone else out there react? Well, this is where it gets really, really interesting. We're going to travel to these distant, perfect worlds, they're called Pure Lands, to see what the enlightened beings there, the Bodhisattvas, thought when they saw this. And the first reaction? It's caution. A Buddha from a Pure Land in the south actually warns his followers. He says, look, that Saha world is full of beings with treacherous minds, a place of suffering. From their point of view, our world just looks dangerous and broken, a place you'd want to stay away from. And this makes sense when you hear the name for our world. It's Saha. And Saha literally means to endure. Our world is defined by the stuff we have to put up with. All the suffering, the greed, anger, the ignorance. And thinking about this led one bodhisattva to a pretty startling conclusion. Get this, a bodhisattva from a northern Pure Land basically says, wow, we really dodged a bullet. We have gained a great benefit not being born in that wicked and inferior place. I mean, he's basically saying, thank goodness we didn't end up there. He just sees our world as this broken, defective place to be avoided at all costs. But his Buddha is about to completely flip that idea on its head. And here we go. This is the great reversal, because what happens next is a total game changer. The Buddha's response reveals this hidden, unbelievable value in our supposedly impure world. So the Buddha lays out this incredible comparison. On one side, you've got practicing pure conduct for 100,000 million years. That's eons in a perfect, blissful Pure Land. On the other side, just a single moment. One moment of real, true compassion for someone else, right here in our messy, suffering world. So, which one do you think is more valuable? The answer is just mind-blowing. He says the merit gained from that single moment of compassion is far, far greater. It's because suffering exists here that an act of compassion carries so much weight, so much power. It turns out our world's biggest flaw is actually its greatest strength. What a twist, right? So now a whole universe gathers because this one idea changes absolutely everything. The bodhisattvas who were hesitant before, now they see our world completely differently, not as a place to run from, but as this amazing field of opportunity. And so they come. Bodhisattvas from countless worlds start arriving in our Saha world. But listen, they're not coming here out of pity for us. No, they're coming because they want to learn and practice in this uniquely precious environment. All of a sudden, our messy, complicated, difficult world is the hottest destination in the cosmos. It's this incredible transformation of how they see things. So, step 1. At first, all they see is an impure, flawed world. It looks pretty bad. But then, step 2, they start to understand the supreme value of practicing compassion, right here in the middle of all that mess. And then finally, step 3, their perception completely shifts. They don't see an impure world anymore. They see what it really is, a magnificently adorned Pure Land, just buzzing with beauty and potential. Okay, so what's the takeaway from all this? What does this ancient cosmic story actually mean for us, right here, right now? Well, it gives us a really powerful way to look at our own lives. It asks us a really profound question. Could it be that our challenging, imperfect world is actually the most precious training ground of all? The whole idea here is that maybe, instead of just wishing our struggles would go away, we could see them as the very thing that gives our kindness, our compassion, a truly cosmic meaning. Maybe the challenges we have to endure are the exact reason this place, our world, is so incredibly special.